Today's Farm Bureau Capital Conversation is with Senator Ronald Caldwell from Wynne, serving District 23, and as chairman of the Senate Agriculture, Forestry, and Economic Development Committee. Why did you want to be chairman of the Agriculture Committee?
I served on Ag last session. I serve in eastern Arkansas. The 7 counties I serve are highly involved in row crops, and also I serve the counties of Cross, St. Francis, Lee, Monroe, Woodruff, Jackson, and White counties. And with that being said, the Turner grain fiasco is in my district, and that was pretty incumbent on me to stand up or step up and take care of trying to draft a new bill to remedy some of the problems that allowed that to happen. Senator Bruce Holland was the chair of the Ag Committee last session. He did not come back this session, and I had the seniority to be chair, and I just felt like it was incumbent upon me to take this position.
How different is this session from your previous session?
Well, last session on the Ag Committee, we were involved more with economic development. The Agriculture Committee is actually the overseer of agriculture, forestry, and economic development in the state. And anything that comes through involving those 3 different industries, it will come through the Ag Committee. Last year we had the Big River Steel bond issue coming through, and that came through the economic development part of the Agri Committee. This year it's coming back strictly to the producers and the farmers in the fact that we've had so many problems to come up in the last 2 years. Commodity prices have gone down significantly. Production costs are still high. Loan availability is going to be an issue coming up in the next year. So we're back looking at trying to find new markets. Hopefully Cuba is going to be a new market for Arkansas rice. President Obama has said that he's going to open the trade restrictions with Cuba, and he has, but there's still a problem with monetary exchange. And although the people of Cuba eat lots of rice, lots of chicken, lots of sweet potatoes, all produced here in Arkansas, we still have trouble of trying to sell those products to Cuba because the banking laws have not been revised in a manner that would help us sell our products there.
What are some of the key components proposed in the Arkansas Grain Dealers Act?
Well, one of the things we want to do is to identify through licensing everyone who can legally buy grain in Arkansas. We wanted to be able to identify through the state plant board the individuals or companies in the state that are buying grain, not so much to overregulate or to cause harm to them, but to know who they are. And it's important that the state plant board can identify individuals and companies that are buying grain in case a problem again comes up where the producers are not getting paid.
What process did you use when creating the Grain Dealers Bill?
Well, the process started long before the session started. We've been working on this for months, having conversations with different people involved in the grain industry, from producers, the actual farmers, through Farm Bureau, through Producers Rice Mill, through Riceland, and others that are players in the process of taking grain from farm to market, and that's an important thing to do. Producers need to get full value for their grain, and then we need to be able to get them paid when they do sell their grain. But we've been working on this way back in the summer, meeting with different people, trying to arrive at a point that we can again identify the grain buyers and keep them on the radar screen and not raise cost to the farmers in the process.